Our NBC6 family is mourning the loss of Don Browne, the former general manager of WTVJ and former president of Telemundo Network.
Browne will be remembered for his leadership in South Florida television news and his dedication to helping forge the careers of others.
NBC6 anchor Trina Robinson takes a look back at a life well lived.
Donald Victor Browne was born in Toms River, New Jersey in 1943. Don excelled in sports with a football scholarship to the University of South Carolina and began his quest for honest journalism and storytelling. In 1981, Don married Maria Josefa Junquera, a stunning beauty who was born in Havana, Cuba. The power couple would go on to raise two strong and incredible and successful sons, Christopher and Ryan. At the same time, Don started to ascend as a news leader when he was named bureau chief of NBC News. The network put him at the helm of all news coverage out of Central and South America. This pivotal assignment came at a time when his mentoring skills also started to take shape by forging wildly successful careers for several talented journalists. Don led historic news coverage for NBC News on the Nicaragua Contra Revolution, natural disasters, the Challenger space shuttle explosion, and the fall of the Berlin Wall, among many other historic events. His work ethic, drive, and passion catapulted him to the top of the NBC News leadership hierarchy.
He put women in charge of our Central American bureaus during civil wars. He wanted to do this not because it was the popular thing to do, but because it was the right thing to do.
He revamped shows or started them like Weekend Today, Dateline, Nightly News, among others.
His commitment to diversity, unwavering support, and giving me the foundation to build a career that I could only dream of.
Always maintaining his mentoring of broadcast news talent like Katie Couric, Jose Diaz-Balart, Brian Williams, Jackie Nesbro, Deborah Roberts, Star Jones, and many, many others like NBC News executive Yvette Miley.
He believed in quality journalism, but more importantly, he knew that great people would be able to tell great stories with support, mentoring, and coaching.
While helping to forge the careers of others and pushing NBC News to bring in more women and minorities, Don was named general manager of WTVJ in Miami. Back then, a troubled station saddled with signal issues and low ratings. As expected, Don accomplished the impossible.
Wow, look at that. And there I am on Channel 6, NBC 6. A new station is born.
Not only successfully switching signals, but also making WTVJ NBC6 Miami's #1 news station in the 90s. His vision for the future did not stop there. In 1999, he built a state-of-the-art high-definition television station in Miramar.
This isn't about a foundation built with concrete and steel. This is about a foundation that was laid 50 years ago by Colonel Mitchell Wilson.
Only his vision could see the future of television and what the city of Miramar would become. Don kept advancing and shining in his career. Named president of Telemundo Network in 2005, Don Browne was 80 years old and is survived by his two sons, Christopher and Ryan, along with Christopher's wife and their two grandkids, and countless admiring colleagues at NBC News and fellow journalists all over the globe.
Don Browne really did impact so many of our careers, but our lives as well. And rest in peace.
Beautiful tribute, beautiful life and legacy.